Look at this happy crew. Well, except Gilbert's a little pissed off, but the rest of them, just a gang of Bretons, and then I think Martin's technically an Imperial. But no. In any case, let's continue on. Check our skills here real quick. We probably want to level our agility. Agility and I guess I'll pick intelligence. We can do 8 levels of probably conjuration. And then what else for agility? Agility is sneak. We could do sneak. Sneak's easy enough. 6 levels of sneak. Oh, actually, no, we have to do security. Actually, no, we don't have to do security. Because we can do 8 levels in mysticism. Uh, 8 levels in mysticism, 6 levels of sneak. And that's actually pretty simple to do. We just need one more. We need one more speed level. Oh, which acrobatics is about done already. What we're gonna do is go to Breville.
You've got the hands of a...
I think we want to go to the Skooma Den.
Greetings.
Let me wait till the middle of the night. And they're all sleeping. There we go, sneak skill leveled up. Have to make sure. Have to make sure we don't level up mysticism enough to get the actual level prior to getting the sneak levels we want. Halt, halt, halt. Mysticism 44. $45. Here's the sneak skill. That's 46. Let me double check here. And get 2 more. Let me instead... will you guys report me for doing this?
Hey, keep your thieving paws to yourself.
No.
Take it.
No, I won't be doing that.
This guy doesn't care if you pickpocket him. So you could keep doing that and raise your sneak skill. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become an apprentice of sneaking. When you are sneaking, you now do extra damage while attacking a character that does not detect you. Cool. Okay, so just 2 more sneak levels. One.
Having cheated death during the night of shooting stars.
Okay, there's 2 of that. Gilbert's still all upset. Reister the Rotted. Roxanne Bridgette. Ravani. Joffrey. Zindar. There we go. Oh, and I fudged up. Gosh dang it. I was 1 off. Man. I suck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This
Hail,
Marana Ryan.
Marana Rian. I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
Yeah, what are you
The
doing?
Temple District is by far the most desirable address in the city. Why? Because I live here, of course. Don't you agree?
You live here.
You too.
Why are you standing in the waterfront district at 5 in the morning? Very odd. Got some pretty nice speed and endurance right there. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Okay. Well, if the game says I'm not afraid of failure anymore,
Very
then I'm not.
nice.
Ring ding 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 dong. My tomatoes respawned. Let's see, how many more? I need 40 more samples of Nirnroot. I bet you I could just go out into the wilderness and find some.
So what's this about?
Also, you probably use a bunch of lockpicks we're gonna need.
You believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening?
And probably more repair hammers. Let's make a quick round to buy some.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen? The best defense.
It's my pleasure. Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have a large selection of both. Be seeing.
The best defense. I offer the finest good. You don't expect.
Why is his disposition that much lower?
Farewell.
Farewell. Or Ulan Athram still dead.
Welcome to a... Only quality goods for sale here. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, I can get the armor training quest.
Much as I hate to admit it, Gunwolm knows more about smithing than I do. Says it's in his blood. You want to be the best? Then you'd better head over to the best defense and talk to him. Getting him to train you will be no small feat, though. You'll need to convince Gunwolm you're worth... Good day.
In Walm at the best defense. The best defense.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox.
In Walm in the Imperial City. He leaves right before they open. What is he doing right now? He seems to be over here.
Greetings, High Elf.
This guy.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
He's so unassuming.
Vernado and Moro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Good shape.
Amantius Electus is complaining about crime in the city. Someone actually broke into his house and stole his diary. Mighty bold of you, asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time?
Well,
I bet you
I'm
don't
mighty
know
bold
the first
myself.
thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it.
Doubt it.
You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So, here it is. What does the name Hazadir mean to you? What?
Obviously one of the best smiths in the city.
Can't say I'm surprised. Few recognize the name anymore, even though he was famous. Had a book written about him, in fact. I don't have a copy myself, but there was one in first edition last time I was browsing there. At least some people take an interest in history. We'll try.
Okay.
Bye.
Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
It called Hazadir the Smith or something? Oh, is it the Armorer's Challenge? Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now an expert armorer. Using repair hammers, you can repair items up to 100... I'm cracking my voice doing that. 125% of their normal health. Weapons with health above 100% do extra damage. Armor with health above 100% provides extra protection. Oh, this book is long as shit. 300 years ago, when Kataraya became empress, the first and only Dunmer to rule all of Tamriel, she faced opposition from the Imperial Council, even after she convinced them that she would be the best regent to rule the empire while her husband, Pelagius, Darth Pelagius the Wise, sought treatment for his madness, there was still conflict. In particular, from the Duke of Vengito, Thane Minglumir, who took a particular delight in exposing all of the Empress's lack of practical knowledge. In this particular instance, Kataraya and the Council were discussing the unrest in Black Marsh and the massacre of Imperial troops outside the village of Armanius. The sodden swampland and the sweltering climate, particular in summertide, would endanger the troops if they wore their usual armor. "I know a very clever armorer," said Kataraya. "His name is Hazadir, an Argonian who knows the environments our army will be facing. I knew him in Vivek, where he was a slave to the master armorer there, before he moved to the Imperial City as a freedman. We should have him design armor and weaponry for the campaign." Minglemire gave a short, barking laugh. "She wants a slave to design the armor and weaponry for our troops? Sarollasakis is the finest armorer in the Imperial City. Everyone knows that." After much debate, it was finally decided to have both armorers contend for the commission. The council also elected 2 champions of equal power and prowess, Nandor Bereid, fucking guy, and Raphalas Eul, to battle using the arms and armaments of the real competitors in the struggle. Whichever champion won, the armorer who supplied him would earn the Imperial Commission. It was decided that Bereid would be outfitted by Hazadir, and Eul by Sakis. The fight was scheduled to commence in 7 days. Sarollasakis began work immediately. He would have preferred more time, but he recognized the nature of the test. The situation in Armanius was urgent. The Empire had to select their armorer quickly, and once selected, the preferred armorer had to act swiftly and produce the finest armor and weaponry for the Imperial army in Black Marsh. It wasn't just the best armor they were looking for, it was the most efficient. Sakis had only begun steaming the half-inch strips of black virgin oak to bend into bands for the phalanges of the armor joints when there was a knock at his door. His assistant, Fandius, ushered in the visitor. It was a tall reptilian of common markings, a dull, green-fringed hood, bright black eyes, and a dull brown cloak. It was Hazadir, Kataraya's preferred armorer. Can I do the Argonian voice? "I wanted to wish you the best of luck on the... Is that ebony?" It was indeed. Sakis had bought the finest quality ebony weave available in the Imperial City as soon as he heard of the competition and had begun the process of smelting it. Normally it was a 6-month procedure refining the ore, but he hoped that a massive convection oven stoked by white flames, born of magicka, would shorten the operation to 3 days. Sakis proudly pointed out the other advancements in his armory. Thank you. The acidic lime pools to sharpen the blade of the dai katana to an unimaginable degree of sharpness. The akabiri forge and tongs he would use to fold the ebony back and forth upon itself. Hazadir laughed. "Have you been to my armory? It's 2 tiny smoke-filled rooms. The front is a shop. The back is filled with broken armor, some hammers, and the forge. That's it. That's your competition for the millions of gold pieces in the Imperial Commission." "I'm sure the Empress has some reason to trust you to outfit her troops," said Sarollasakis kindly. He had, after all, seen the shop and knew that what Hazadir said was true. It was a pathetic workshop in the slums, fit only for the lowliest of adventurers to get their iron daggers and cuirasses repaired. Sakis had decided to make the best quality, regardless of the inferiority of his rival. It was his way to show, and it was his way, and how he became the best armor in the Imperial City. Out of kindness and more than a bit of pride, Sakis showed Hazadir how, by contrast, things should be done in a real professional armory. The Argonian acted as an apprentice to Sakis, helping him refine the ebony ore and to pound it and fold it when cooled. Over the next several days, they worked together to create a beautiful dai katana with an edge honed sharp enough to trim a mosquito's eyebrows, enchanted with flames along its length by one of the Imperial battle mages, as well as a suit of armor of bound wood, leather, silver, and ebony to resist the winds of Oblivion. On the day of the battle, Sakis, Hazadir, and Fandius finished polishing the armor and brought it to Raphalas Eul for fitting. Hazadir left only then, realizing that Nandor Bereid would be at his shop shortly to be outfitted. The two warriors met before the Empress and Imperial Council in the arena, which had been flooded slightly to simulate the swampy conditions of Black Marsh. From the moment Sakis saw Aeol in his suit of heavy ebony and blazing daikatana and Barade in his collection of dusty, rusted lizard scales and spear from Hazadir's shop, he knew who would win. And he was right. The first blow from the daikatana lodged in Barade's soft shield, as there was no metal trim to deflect it. Before Aeol could pull his sword back, Barade let go of the now flaming shield, still stuck on the sword, and poked at the joints of Aeol's ebony armor with his spear. Aeol finally retrieved his sword from the ruined shield and slashed at Barade, but his light armor was scaled and angled, and the attacks rolled off into the water, extinguishing the daikatana's flames. When Barade struck at Aeol's feet, he fell into the churned mud and was unable to move. The Empress, out of mercy, called a victor. Hazadir received the commission, and thanks to his knowledge of Argonian battle tactics and weaponry and how to best combat them, he designed implements of war that brought down the insurrection in Armanius. Kataraya won the respect of council and even grudgingly that of Thane Minglemir. Sirola Sakis went to Morrowind to learn what Hazadir learned there and was never heard from again. Do we know? No, we haven't. This was 300 years ago. Never mind. That's a cool story. I like that.
Take care.
I'll do an audiobook reading all of the books off of the Elder Scrolls library.
Can I help you? We'll try again, I suppose. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
Famed Argonian armorer. He won the Armorer's Challenge.
Well, well. So you do know a thing or two. Hazadir was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son. Bet you didn't know that.
I did not.
All right. You're not hopeless. You want training? I'll train
Oh, of
you.
course.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Be seeing you.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates
You
opening
want
all across
Deacon?
Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild.
Go to the testing
Did
hall.
you hear what happened to Ruslan and Little Ronk? One of the watchmen fleeced them for all their
Deacon?
coin.
Deacon?
Heard any news lately?
Good hunting.
This place is mystic.
Go ahead. Hey.
He has
Take care.
soldiers and other things. See you. Take care.
Simplicia the Slow. Alright. Yes, it is. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's see here. Save. Oh. Creature testing hall. I've never done this. AI testing, Hall of Combat, Lockpick Warehouse, Upper Class Clutter Warehouse, Middle Class, Lower Class. Oh, Book Warehouse. Oh. Take all the books. Look, we found the Elder Scroll. Yeah. Kick the shit out of these books. That's cool. I never knew this existed. The lighting warehouse? Oh. Creatures? Help. Alright.
It's you.
It's you. Hi. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another level up by training Conjuration and Armorer. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, that might not be the best. I should probably do acrobatics. That's gonna be boring though. But if we're efficiently leveling, I really should. When does Ongar show up to his house? Ongar only ever shows up in the middle of the night. Hang out at the bar until like 5 a.m. Buddy.
This is a I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer.
Need all your lockpicks.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap, but I know you won't ask too many questions.
I need a nap.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. Okay. He's really tired because he never sleeps, that insane man. I think I need to farm acrobatics. So let me...
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Can you hear it? Can you hear how hard I'm gaming right now? I am just pressing this space bar. I have to farm acrobatics so my character can jump higher. I have to farm the skill right now. You see him? Have I shown you my character? Look at my character. Isn't he a cool looking guy? He's stupid looking. He looks just like an orange. He pretty much looks just like me. Like, you see? Do we look like the same? No? You don't like him. Oh, and you don't like what the chat created, because we all created it together. He's ugly. Oh my gosh, you guys hear that? She said he's ugly. His name is Armand Clamstock, and his class is the orange one.
No, be quiet.
No, be quiet. Yeah, look, he's right there. See? Armand Clamstock. His class is orange one. Look, right now I have 69 speed and endurance. I'm farming acrobatics. Yeah, if you go into like a corner and then jump a bunch, your skill goes up. How does that make any sense? The world of Tamriel. Yeah, Tamriel is the name of the game mode. I only have to do this for like a little bit. I just need to get, I already got 1 level, I need to get 5. So that's what I'm working on right now. He's just like vibrating in the corner. Is the spacebar annoying? Probably annoying for people in the chat. I'm probably gonna have to mute the mic while we do it. Can we make it so it's not splashing? No, I guess we're always going to be hitting the water here. Okay, cool. Just two more levels, and then we go get some training. I like his little mohawk vibrating. We're almost there. I can feel it. There we go. And we go talk to the dog lady in Shadenhall.
Good afternoon.
That's what you call a pro gamer move. Is I knew that I had 5 training things I could do, so I farmed.
What is it, brother?
I farmed the 65 to 70, and now I'm going to train 70 to 75. Why is her house locked? I have to wait for her out here. Doesn't she come out in the evening time?
What is it, brother?
What is the color
You have to wait till morning, maybe? Oh, her house is open now anyway, that's good.
What do you want?
Want your training.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing.
Oh, cannot help me train any higher.
Hey, if you require further training, you might consider venturing into the mountains in the north of Cyrodiil. Aaron's camp, specifically. Aaron's a very gifted acrobat and could teach you anything you needed to know.
Wait a minute, I've been to Aaron's camp.
Goodbye.
Haven't I? Yeah, I have. Hey, you. This is the Nord I slept with.
Hello there. Welcome to Aaron's camp. You came all this way for training from Aaron? You must be really disappointed that she's not here. Well, I haven't ever seen her, so I guess you're out of luck there. But if you want, I could train you. I'm pretty skilled myself. And I could always use the money.
Completed.
No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains. Well, maybe in Bruma, but they're like Nords. They don't feel the cold.
Are you not a Nord?
Bye. Yes? Be seeing you.
Oh, he's just going back to bed.
You've got the hands of a smith. Go ahead.
Well,
farewell.
Are you gonna train me, or what's the deal here? What are you doing? Did he just?
What you're doing?
He just stole something from Martin and then went to sleep. What? What's going on?
Yes? Good that you want to get better. I can pay attention. There's much I can.
After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become an expert of acrobatics. Now it costs half as much of fatigue to jump.
Bye.
Half as much, and I can still do backflips. I got prior Maple Source. And then let's go get the rest of the conjuration stuff. So we can train a armorer.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Bound cuirass. Bound shield. Domination. I already have bound dagger. I don't need any of these fine things. The clan fear, though, bro.
I appreciate your business.
Business.
Kalthar tried to ruin the Leowan Guild. Just goes to show you can't trust a necromancer, even if he claims to be reformed.
Can't do it.
Training and spells. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. You too.
You too. Wait, do I have a bunch of my... I do. I have a bunch of my repair hammers on me. I'm gonna get... Yeah, I was gonna get a level in Conjuration when I didn't need to. Oh, Bound Shield needs 75 Conjuration. Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
No.
Read any good...
With that double click.
books lately?
I've been reading.
I've been reading.
Overview of
I'm breaking my other stuff.
gods and worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Not sure if I like it yet.
Well, that sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll have to read it as well.
Take care.
Take care.
Good day. Hey.
Hello, Guild.
Hello, guildmate. We did it.
Mate.
I'm like a badass. I guess
Bring
I
it
can sleep
home.
here.
That's right. Oh, yes, look at that. That was my work.
Greetings, apprentice.
Good job
Good
by
day.
me. He's gone. I'm here.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, there was a bed downstairs I could have slept in. I have to come all the way up here. Bing, boom, bop. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Alright, so we're at 74 speed and endurance. That's, we're 5 to 6 levels shy of those two skills getting maxed out. Which would be a help.
Hello?
So that we can more passively train acrobatics and athletics.
What do you want?
Training.
Let's see if we can't teach. Good. I can. Knowledge. Let's see.
Knowledge.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
By the 9 divines.
You too.
Assault! Assault! Okay. Let's go see if Ongar has the,
How can I help you?
We can start doing more quests right now. If Ongar has more lockpicks for sale.
I'm really yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Nope. Already bought everything from him.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. What's that lady's name? There's a Khajiit in Bravil. That's also a fence. Skriva, I believe that is. House only open at night.
So good to see you again.
How you doing, Henantier?
The Mages Guild has...
Okay.
Farewell, friend.
She is.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Thief. Oh, I don't think I've unlocked.
Won't you die?
Shadow hide.
Yeah, she's just a she's a doyen. That's what she is.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please leave me.
Please leave me. Lucky old lady. I'll be right back. Alright. Thank you very much for waiting. We're back. Now we need to decide what we want to do. So, we're leveling up steadily, but we've got a sort of a... We could probably take a break from the level grind right now and advance a few different places. I don't want to do any more of the Mages Guild or the Dark Brotherhood or the Secrets of the Aliens because I want the leveled rewards at a higher level. We could do some Daedric quests. We could also work our way through the Fighters Guild and the Thieves Guild. Doing a little bit of the Fighters Guild actually might be worth it. We can get another follower. Oh, we can go drop off the repair hammers. Jump so high. I fly in the sky. If race on so high. Just toss all those in there. These bands have mithril. Yeah. Silver hammer. Watch the blank.
Why won't you? Long burn the dragon fire.
Long burn the dragon fire.
A little close. My sword for the dragon.
Oh, is that a will-o-wisp? Are we at the level where will-o-wisps are appearing? That's upsetting. I hate the will-o-wisps. You'll sell to Mobius coin purse.
It is good to... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, he's got 20 repair hammers too.
You bought that for a song. That's a... That's a fair deal.
That's a fair deal.
Thank you. Please, return soon.
Oh, and we only need 15 more Nirn root to complete the Sindarian quest, I believe. We can also do that. I think that's what we'll do. Fighters Guild and Nirn roots. Ooh, we could also start maximizing our profit. Well, actually, not yet. We don't have quite the levels yet for it.
What do you want?
Talk is free. What do you want? Areas by Azura. Let's go to Coral. Joffrey jumping. Jumping Joffreys.
Hi.
Good news from Krat for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
What great news!
I'm the Fighters Guild champion, Modrin Orain. I don't believe
Jump
we've met.
free.
It's good to be a Fighters Guild member, don't you think?
What you think?
I'm sorry. You're not yet...
No.
Go to it.
Do it. Ooh, I could buy the house. Here's the savior whom gods annoy. Keep scorn. I think I messed it up. I'm not supposed to go to Coral yet. I think it's Anvil.
Yes.
Hi there. Hello.
Hello. Maybe.
Hello.
I might have already bought my tickets for show timing in a couple hours.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help
Only
us
the
do
men.
something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Well, that's subtle. I really like that one too.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Then talk to me. Our house is back over here. Although, you know what I did learn yesterday? That Moon Knight was primarily shot in Budapest.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats in my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses. Their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone.
They pretended it's London and all, yeah.
I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Please save my little rats.
So these rats are the part of the training, right? Or one way to train your armoring skills. I really liked the finale too. I had watched it already. And yes, doesn't she have the same name? Isn't she a family member of the woman you killed the rats in her basement? I've killed a mountain lion in Arvina Fellis' basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall somewhere. Tell Arvina what happened. What are you talking about, Terry? I've been watching Moon Knight week to week.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
Pinarus and Ventius. No, you're right, but since I've been on vacation, I'm caught up on everything. I couldn't wait, and we're actually in progress on like 5 different shows right now that we're waiting week to week for. We messed up real good. Yeah, valuable jewelry and stuff in here.
Pinnerus and Ventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. There's much I can show you.
He teaches marksman.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
Married menfolk.
Let's go hunting.
Go to bed? Okay. You take care, my friend. Thanks for hanging out.
It's about bed now.
It's about bed now. Can you speed it up, buddy? You can backflip faster than you're walking.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
And that's definitely true, Terry. I was actually thinking the same thing, without spoilers, seeing some of the big ones. It's like, whoa. The big uns, the big boys. Hang on one sec.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Yo, G, I'm streaming. Bye. No. My dogs are getting groom and haircut and stuff like that, so they're just letting us know that they're ready.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
First try. I don't believe it.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
I did it.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
You haven't. That voice actress is giving it 1,010% on that.
Have you ever seen a Black Knight? They are frightening!
I've killed the second mountain lion in Arvina Thelis' basement. I should tell Arvana.
Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Okay.
Please save my little rats.
Please save my little rats. Rats! Over the dishes! Morvane's Peacemakers.
Hello there. Varel Morvane. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Still bald.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Some of my wares.
Another... Goodbye.
What is it? Is it safe to...
Alright, go talk to Quillweave.
Go ahead. I don't know what you're talking about. Knowledge is power. Bye.
He's an acrobatics trainer.
How do you do?
You wait until nighttime. Maybe we could see her putting... Oh, sorry, spoiler. I've seen Quillweave leaving meat outside Arvina Thelis' home. I guess I did. This must be what is attracting the mountain lions into town and into Arvina's basement. I should confront Quillweave.
The prey approaches. Yes.
I saw you outside Arvina's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Are you sure?
There's... Please, don't... Take care.
Oh, my poor... So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
You had nothing to do with it.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment.
Oh, she's so sad.
Oh, my rats are so cute.
Oh, my rats are so cute. We got the 5 speed.
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care.
Take care.
Farewell.
Acrobatic skill increased, baby. 81. I go to the fighter's guild as recruiting again.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Sure, I heard about Gogan's incident.
Oh, you heard about that? We were trying to keep it quiet, but people in this city are far too nosy. Very well, since you said you want to help. I don't suppose you've heard all the details about the gang of harlots running their little charade here in Anvil, have you?
Harlots. Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Yeah, that jerk.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
That jerk Gogan. Yes, I'll help you.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
The men are at fault, but they shouldn't have been robbed for it.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City.
I agree. I think Anvil's my favorite town.
The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Always be on your guard.
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
Okay.
You too.
Well met. Good to see you. What have you... I ran across a couple
You rest for a couple hours. Sten the Ugly.
Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. Take care.
Hello.
I'm listening. Go ahead. How are you?
How are you? Gonna wait down here for Azan to show back up.
Hi there.
Can I help you, brother?
Sten the Ugly.
Herwin of the Fighters Guild, health and fortune.
Health and fortune.
Knowledge is the key to...
block.
Get outside of town if you get a chance and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting.
Good hunting.
Take care.
Goodwill hunting.
Vigdis, Fighters Guild. There's much I can... Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day. Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello. Where did Azan go?
From where do you hail?
Good morning.
Hello?
What have you been up to?
Dining hall. Hanging out in the office all day? Come on, buddy. Wait downstairs for you. Ceremonial Elven Grass. I'll take the Minotaur Horn, the Daedra Heart. The real Baron's
Good
Eye.
day. I'm sorry. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
What'd Norbert do?
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Okay. The unfortunate shopkeeper.
Take care of Lels.
Yes?
Yes.
Greetings, High Elf.
Lelos Quality Merchandise.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise.
Look at his eyes.
We
They're
have
so
a
close
wide
together.
range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you? I heard that Velwyn Benerus is trying to sell off Benerus Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
I will, indeed.
Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me. I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. As I said, farewell.
I'll definitely not take anything I want. So we gotta wait for overnight.
What do you want?
Hey, you!
Before me, I'm just warming. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'm you're outmatched, Elf.
Outmatched, Elf.
Do your work. Die! Show me what you've got.
An Elven Claymore. Dun, 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 dun. £44. The lion pelts are weighing us down. Ditch those.
I've sworn to die.
I've taken care of the crooks breaking into Norbert Lell's store. Speak with the shopkeeper himself. It's the flowing bowl, it sure is.
You closed the gate. How did you do it? We can't thank you enough.
Oh yeah, this is the guy from Kvetch.
Good day.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? Hall's rope's faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line. You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Come back anytime.
I wonder what did turn them to a life of crime.
From where do you hail? I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine, all right?
It's not a very friendly sword.
Farewell. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Cainlawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Okay.
Only quality goods for sale here.
This
what can I
of the
interest you in?
drunkard.
Good day.
If I wait around here for a little while.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Hail!
Greetings. Everybody's
What's the
talking
news from the other parts of
Hail.
Cambria?
attack on the chapel. They say... Yes? Farewell.
Bum, 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 bum. Thought we were supposed to find out information about the gang.
Stay away.
Wrong move. Show me what you've got.
Do you realize?
Just warming up, you pathetic. Best you can do. Am I supposed to be? Take that. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, she's a Mythic Dawn person. Mythic Dawn Commentaries 1. Oh. By Mankar Cameron. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Mm-hmm.
Just warming up, you pathetic worm. Let's get this over with. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Or Martin.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed
Look
to
out.
death.
Take that!
What's the matter? Getting
The Germain brothers
Am I
won't stand
supposed
for
to
it.
be impressed?
Stay away.
Let's get this over with. I fought my
They'll knock him out eventually.
Do your work. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Why?
What's your story?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Watch out!
Martin is tanky as hell. Good God. Or the Germain brothers don't do that much damage.
Watch out!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Die, damn you. Die, you the best you can do. What's the matter? Getting tired?
There he goes, finally. Good lord.
How are you?
Greetings, Bosmer.
How are you?
Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave.
I I've heard that Mirabelle...
Let me just double check, make sure Isolde is not... important. Yep, she is a sleeper agent for the Mythic Dawn cult.
Spends a lot of time with the sailors. A lot of personal time.
Maybe I needed to go talk to Goguen first.
Interesting. Go on.
Is that Maik the Liar? Oh, it is. I was like, who's that sprinting through the town? Goguen walking around.
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nordwoman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots.
Harlots.
Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I'm merely a man. How could I resist?
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? That's his excuse. What is it, Terry?
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
I don't know, have I?
How do you do?
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need.
I'm sure I am what
I'll
you
tell
need,
you
Signy Homewrecker.
We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better.
Much, much better.
I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
No,
Forget.
They were taken by surprise. I'm sure the Legion has everything under control. What have you been up?
I think if you're playing a female character,
Good to see you.
You get to like join the gang. I think that's how it works. I'm still wearing my amulet of disintegration.
You're a traitor to your own race! Ha! You'll never take me down!
Ow. Oh.
You'll never take me down! Do your worst!
A robbery gangbang.
The best you can do?
Oh, I need to sell some stuff.
get this over with. That's the best you can do.
That the best you can do? Ooh. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Bum 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 bum. The wolf fighting a clan fear up there. Okay. Fast travel to sell off. Skier though.
Well met.
It is good to see you again. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all... That's just not
reasonable.
I can't afford it. No deal.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Please.
Might be the last round of...
Yes? Have a look at my wares.
Of repair hammers I need to buy.
Drive up.
Good. Well, I offer the finest goods and lowest... Goodbye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Have my ear, citizen. Go, all those in there. We go up to Ongar and pick up more lockpicks. Wait till he shows up at 5 a.m. again. Even later, 6 a.m. Here he is.
I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. Shadow
Hide. Whedon Farm. The Guido Farm.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
I'm afraid not.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it.
This is the
You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it.
Good thing I'm not
I
alone.
should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Long burn the dragon fires. Parry and strike. Long burn the
Oh, Joffrey lost his katana.
Let's get this over with.
I'm dead.
The training of thousands has passed through me. You're the best you can do. Stand ready.
Dang. After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me to remove my weapons, armor, and clothing, and place them aside. Knowing this was a ruse, I refused. She yelled out and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed and ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill them.
Stay away!
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
What?
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
What about Faustina?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice.
True.
If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
300 golds. Thank you.
Don't spend all the money.
Wit Splinter. A very good dagger.
Watch the flank.
Bunch of cheap wine everywhere. Dang. Joffrey is taking care of business.
Stand ready. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Enough for being the Grandmaster of the Blades. Martin says, F that.
Fight fire! I've sworn to die. Show me what you can do. You're pathetic.
I think my
Show me what you've got.
I think my followers are getting a little stir crazy and have to duke it out after every fight.
Warming up, you pathetic worm.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
What if I take this steel short sword and toss it for someone to use?
We can talk later, man.
Too horny.
Pathetic. Fight fire with fire. Heard any news lately? They're the best you can do. I'm just warming up, you pathetic. I hear you.
There we go, finally.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
You see the ultimate Chad
has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Doo-doo. Altmer have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation. But a little Easter egg here is when you go into the basement. First of all, you can find a bunch of clothes. Find the lusty Argonian maid, of course. But you have Heinrich's pants, Pinarus's shirt, Pinarus Inventius, the hunter. But these are all NPCs from around Anvil who've been victim of the gang. But you can't really confront any of them with it, but there's rings, there's jewelry, Oakenhall family jewels. A letter. I can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we will be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Pinarus's iron cuirass. Pinarus's prize minotaur horn. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the clothing too. Oakenhole family heirloom. Ernest's fancy pants. Ernest's best shirt. Astia's necklace. Heinrich's shoes. Ernest's shoes.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere. And a lot of that is going to the Ren Ridgerick Friend.
That Oblivion gate over there. Alright, we can store all of our cool stuff. Wit Splinter. Pinarus's stuff. Pinarus's prize minotaur horn. Letter, the lusty Argonian maid. Dawn commentaries. Oakenhole family heirloom. Cool. Actually should have gone back down to Anvil's Fighters Guild to get a promotion.
Well met.
Greetings.
Anytime, friend, I'm right here. A pleasure to speak with you.
Anytime, friend. Like Overcooked, but the setting is cannibals that moved into a peculiar barbershop.
Sounds like everything is taken care of there. Good work.
Good work.
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Journeyman.
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Danton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Danton.
Go hurt something.
Things will be great when you're Danton. Everything's clear when you're... Bum, 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 bum. Needed in Corral. What's our level looking like? 6 speed, 1 strength, and intelligence.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. Athletics is almost ready to level up again.
I've heard others swear by his animals, though.
I hear you.
Sometimes I just go look at the Great Oak. Magnificent. Hello.
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 Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Okay.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Got it.
For now, just do your job.
Afternoon.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch
Afternoon.
will happen here?
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier.
Maglier?
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
He's raw like me.
Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you.
No,
Don't just stand
they
there.
were taken by surprise. I'm sure the Legion has everything under control.
I think we know right where Maglier is. Skingrad Fighters Guild. You rarely go in here.
Well met.
Hello, I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins.
Okay.
The Bosmer? I've seen him at the Westweald Tavern. Been there for days from what I hear. Better go see him.
Sure.
Maybe it's just me, but I find Falanu Hlalu really odd. And I've seen her hanging around the graveyard with a strange smile on her face.
Whoa, listen to that again.
Maybe it's
listen
just
to the end.
me,
It's like
but
a
I find
like
Falanu
glitched.
Hlalu really odd. And I've seen her hanging around the graveyard with a strange smile on her face.
You hear that? That was an awkward cut. Also, what's the fine for what's the fine for... I can't remember the word. For necromancy in Cyrodiil, not that.
Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the Westweald than anywhere else in Cyrodiil. My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters. But the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot or spell shamans down if you can.
Okay.
Go hurt something.
Go hurt something.
Hello.
What's the fine for necrophilia here in Cyrodiil? That's it.
But to lead us
Oh.
Rest, I mean. Go in peace.
As Liz was right.
What's
Elsie
the
God
matter?
hater.
Getting tired?
Watch the flank.
Let's get this over. That the best you could do? Am I?
You have but to lead us to Weatherly.
This is the part where.
Hey there.
See Joffrey just 1v1 that chick with his bare hands.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Brennus Astus's?
I'm Maglier. What do you want? That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. Whatever.
Whatever. You know what I think's happening is that these... Since we advanced past the Wayne and Priory quest, these NPCs are now assigned to the Mythic Dawn faction, every NPC in this game is assigned to a faction, and that's how it tells the NPCs what their behavior should be. Like the guards are assigned to a guard faction, so they know to try to arrest you if you committed a crime or you have a bounty. But I think these guys are set to, like, they're set to like Cloud Ruler Temple or Empire, sort of some kind of faction like that, and they are set to the Mythic Dawn faction, which makes them fight. That's why they're not attacking me when I go into these places, but they're attacking Martin and Joffrey. And then in the skirmish, Martin and Joffrey are hitting the Germain brothers, which pisses them off and makes them all fight. The Gates of Aetherius. Stars in their courses mark the hero's doom upon Aetherius. The Age of Aetherius. Fortify Magicka and resist magic on self. Gates of Aetherius. Aetherius. Poor guy got his nuts crushed.
Watch out!
Watch out!
Take that! Am I supposed to be impressed?
So these are ancient ghosts.
Fight fire with fire! Parry and strike. What's the matter? Getting tired? Fight fire with fire! Not on this day. My crab's more fearsome than you.
The Zambi. Or Akitosh.
Never take me. This ends here.
Oh, I absorbed that.
Never take me down. Stand ready. Fight fire! Show me what you've got.
Bum, 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 bum.
Die! Yeah! This is the part where you...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
That's the best you can do.
Why won't you die?
Skeleton. Ghost. Bum, 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 bum. Joffrey's unconscious. Boy, I wish I could tell my zombie which one I wanted to attack.
Wrong move.
They're the best
than
the
dragonflies here.
I have enough for a flame axe? I sure do.
Show me what you've got.
Stand ready.
A little closer. Show me what you've got.
Wrong move. Stand ready. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh no! Silver mace is broken. Pick it up and repair it? That'll be good. Oh no, I don't have a repair hammer. Water down there.
Ah!
The cave in. Oh. It's a dead end. I'm trapped. No longer trapped.
Oh!
Ennis Astius's journal. I found Brennus Astus's journal. Either speak with Magli or tell Modron Orion about the contract. Hey guys. Oh. Why won't you die? And we're out.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hi there.
Let's let Magli off the hook, except the game crash, so... Play anyway, get back in the game. Save is corrupted, yeah. I have the journal, so we just have to leave.
What is it now?
You're still around. I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must.
Well, here you go. Here's the journal.
Bernadette Penniless works over at the Tamika Winery. They make a quality wine there. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me.
Oh, I'll tell him that you did the job.
Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider. Whatever.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. Never mind. I think this has a Iliad well.
Is
Wow, Martin.
What's the matter?
Take
Getting
that.
tired? This ends here. Ha! Die, cur.
This is the part where you fall down.
Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Back to Vilverin. I think I can fast travel away. And cool. Don't need to fight the bandits again.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglier? So, I assume you've dealt with Maglier. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract. You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skimblad?
He didn't default. Here's the
We're
journal.
going for a little ride into Epburn Heights. Kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo's been batting up me lady Queen Lizzie.
He didn't. This doesn't sit well with me. Not well at all. Still, the job got done. Let's hope your friend Maglier has learned a lesson here. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her.
What they stole?
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I'll be waiting.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do we have here? 1 on all those, 6 on speed. We going for a little ride into Epburn Heights. Be 7 on speed soon.
Hi there.
Hail.
Hi there.
Greetings.
It is good to... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Made a good bit of gold. Charisma.
A fine trade. You got... You...
I'll take your repair hammers.
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palaniria at Divine Elegance. Please, return soon.
Please, return soon. There we go. I was like, well, where's the athletics increase? Got to hear that for him. Dump all these in there, including the repair hammers. Got 183 repair hammers in there. We're probably good on that. All sorts of unique stuff. And our endlessly respawning tomatoes. Got tomatoes for days. Alright, cool. Well, this is like back where we started. Oh, there's even more tomatoes on the ground. My fur stuff laying around. My furry armor. Alright, cool beans. Let's go ahead and save here and call her a stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. I might be back tonight. It's up in the air. It's a maybe. So I'll keep your eye on the Discord. You'll see if I'll post if I'm streaming tonight, and if not, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Thank you once again, Terry, for the 24-month resub, even though it's a repeat. And call me maybe. And I hope to see you guys back here next time. Take care and have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.